he's almost worth it just to put on there for that.
Yeah.
Just get it to him in a spell of possession where you're kind of passing the ball around side to side in the final third, and you do maybe like a move on the left, and you just open him up, and he will just deliver. He will deliver a cross that at least has the chance of finding the back of the net.
I think he's one of those guys as well that could hit the cross from sort of 10, 15 yards back from the penalty box.
Yeah.
And sort of whip it on the penalty spot, that area.
Well, the one I always point to, in the first goal for against Newport County was similar to this as far as the cross, not the sliding in move by IU against West Ham, but the pace and the whip with which the cross had was exactly like that. And he hit that from about 35 yards out against West Ham. And it was on a dime.
Yeah.
He can do that certainly more than Neil Taylor can. And having a right-footed player behind you, I think, is to your formation point, I think might be a good idea. Bob, if you're listening, take it under consideration.
I think if it had been me, Bradley, and Giggs, I would have come second.
Yeah. Look, I've played Football Manager. Giggs hasn't done anything.
Exactly. I've won dozens of league titles. We had that because I saw on Twitter, York City finally parted with their manager this week. Did you see that? My boys, after that bizarre story.
Wait, how many? Oh, right.
So, he said, well, if we don't get a good result in this game, I'm going to resign. And they were 1-0 up and they let in the goal in the last minute. I was so bad. I get the alerts on my phone for York City goals. my phone buzzed at like 10:45
Dave, you're the best.
I know. Then when I went through it, like, oh no, Jackie. It said Braintree 1, York 1, 89th minute penalty. Oh no.
Did Braintree win in it?
No, it was the last minute equaliser.
Oh, it was just tied.
So we had a couple of days of indecision. And so what York City did...
But I said if I would lose, I would resign.
So this is what happened. He resigned. And then York immediately reappointed him as caretaker manager for the next 2 weeks.
The conference is great.
And it was amazing. But
Are they? Because I know that there are some amateur teams in the conference, right? They're still a pro team.
Very few, actually.
Oh, really?
Almost all of the teams
They're
in
all
the
pro
conference
now?
are pro, yeah.
Okay.
And some of them in the conference North and South are also pro as well. It's just too many pro teams.
So like the 7th and 8th division, those are more...
Yeah, once you get down there.
Yeah.
But like on Twitter, I got the thing. It was like, oh, York City FC official. Oh, what's going on here? It was the application for their manager job.
Oh.
It's like, if
Dave.
Serious inquiries, please email...
We all know how you love Yorkshire.
I don't have the badges yet.
But it's a conference. Do you need the badges for the conference? Maybe you can just they can sign you, and then you just, it's kind of like a company paying for your schooling while you're there. You just kind of, hey guys, you want to cover this bill?
Yeah.
Of the badge training in the off season?
You might as well, yeah. Learn all
it's
the
the
job.
Conference. You don't need badges. It's not sanctioned.
It's like learning to be a plumber. So I'm not going to go to school to be a plumber. I'm going to learn on the job.
Yeah.
Let me fix your toilet.
Yeah. Exactly.
Easy.
Or at least just be, they end up keeping this manager on. They just hire you as he's like the puppet, and you're just the guy pulling all the strings.
What I was thinking of doing was just taking a screenshot of my football manager career where they're in the Premier League and just going, come on. Just doing that, just going, well. the French style shrug, just a, yeah. Anyway, good conference chat.
Wow, 34 minutes.
Pretty solid.
Anyway, I wanted to watch this.
I'm still doing internationals, Christ.
No, I just wanted to watch Neil Taylor fuck up.
Hey!
Good old Neil.
I'm starting to feel bad now.
Why? Why?
Yeah, good point, I'm not actually. Yeah.
He's the one pouting coming off after 35 minutes after a rubbish first half.
I don't really understand why I don't like him so much.
It's because he's got that he's not good, but he still gets on the team. What's the goal percentage of their goals that Gareth Bale scores in the last 5 years?
108.
Well, minus the one Joe Allen scored.
Yeah, okay, so it's not that. It's got to be 30.
30% probably.
I would say so.
It seems like every game I've seen the last 2 years of Wales, he scores at least once a game.
He didn't score in the quarterfinals.
Great marking by Georgia.
How did Scotland not break them down?
He just waltzed through their defense like,
Chris Cookie Coleman.
Come on, lads! It's brilliant. A brilliant header from Gareth.
Oh. Well, you can't do that anymore.
Why not?
Because most of our listeners are Welsh.
Yeah, but I'm from Wisconsin, so they can make fun of me quite easily.
Absolutely, yeah.
Tashishvili.
That was easy.
Well, it wasn't against Georgia that he screwed up.
Maybe it was against Austria then.
It wasn't against Austria, because I watched that game.
Oh wait, no, was it not? Did he not give up a chance to that guy that scored maybe 2 minutes before?
Oh.
Well, there he is there. What's he up to?
Off the screen. Not marking anybody, that's for sure.
Ooh. That's terrible defending.
Holy hell. Well, I think that was the point maybe, is that he should have been following that run, because it came from right in front of him.
He's another player with no bravery.
Neil Taylor?
He actively retreats from the ball, I think.
You know what I love about
football?
About Georgian players is they all have the last name that ends in Vili. I don't know, I just like that.
They have good last names.
It's like Russians in ski, or Poles with ski.
It's
They
true.
all end in Vili in Georgia.
The one exception, of course, is Georgi Kinkladze, who's a very famous Georgian player from the 90s.
Georgi Kinkladze?
Kinkladze, yeah.
Kinkladze? That's a great name.
He played for Man City when they were crap. He joined them halfway through the season, and he lit up the Premier League with his dancing feet. But Man City got relegated, obviously.
I know what we can do.
Go on.
I asked my friend Mark at work if he wanted to talk. I said, if you have any questions that you want, anything about Manchester United you want us to talk about, and he couldn't think of anything. So, sorry, I didn't actually check.
What was the point of that?
What do you mean? What was the point of that? Well, I was gonna say we could do like question time.
Oh, okay, but
or do our pick one player from each Premier League team.
I like it.
And make up a side. Make up an 11. You can only pick one player from each team. There can't be any double team players.
So you can't have Aguero and De Bruyne.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Like I had De Gea and Bailly, and I was like, shit! And I put Fabianski instead in mine.
That's sensible. Because I started out picking good goalkeepers, and I thought, screw it. Yeah. Let's pick Victor Valdez because he plays for Middlesbrough, so I might as well. Or Tom Heaton of Burnley.
Fabianski he's probably one of the better Premier League goalkeepers, I think.
My teams were so good, I didn't need a good goalkeeper. I could put myself in goals if I wanted to.
You could put Claudio Bravo in there.
That's a waste of a Man City player.
Or who's their backup?
Willie.
Yeah, Willie Caballero.
Willie Caballero.
Let me go to the Vital Swansea, see if anybody responded.
Oh, don't do it live on air, because no one did.
Well, if they didn't, then that's fine. This is a reminder to do it then.
That's good. I like it, because one day, right, we'll get a question.
Yeah, we'll actually get a question.
I'll be like, holy shit.
Wait a second.
Who's listening?
Home advantage gives you an advantage, Bobby Robson. That's the great thing about this, is that there's just random, stupid quotes.
They should have like Gary Monk once say, if we scored more goals than them, we would have won. Monkey.
Great job, Gaza.
Oh, I love Leeds and Gary Monk.
They're really good. And actually, US played New Zealand, and Chris Wood, who is banging them in for Leeds, is their striker. New Zealand striker. And he almost scored in the first 3 minutes for New Zealand against the US. Just a left-footed volley. He hammered it, but it was straight into the goalkeeper.
I know it was a friendly, but for dignity's sake, you should really beat New Zealand.
That's a good point.
Scotland might get a draw off them as well.
Yeah, nobody asked a question.
You got any questions for me?
Well, yeah. What is your 11? Go for it. What did you have?
Oh, I had two actually.
Because you had a 3-5-2, and you had a.
I think I can do this, right? I can still. We'll keep recording.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Dun, dun,
How about?
dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Already done it.
Yeah, it's
still recording.
It's recording. Okay.
So let's get in here. Saved it in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
So I had 2. That was my first 4-2-3-1 before I decided Valdez is better.
Okay, so goalkeeper Jack Butland,
Solid, I thought.
right back Hector Bellerin,
Mm-hmm.
left back. You went blind with
I went
left
blind,
back.
yeah. I went blind.
He's probably a better left back than he is a center half.
Beat the press. Beat the press.
Beat the press.
Long ball.
Okay.
I remember that Van Persie goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van Dijk. Look,
Yeah.
You got 2 Dutch right next to each
I love
other.
the Dutch.
I had Williams in my 4-4-2 as well, I think.
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake. Maybe I didn't, just for fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to look back at the text message.
Yeah.
Conte. Okay, I was going to do Conte, but I didn't. I don't know who that is.
Doesn't matter.
What's Chris Estes? Dembele for Tottenham.
I feel that's.
But he's hurt. He's hurt though a lot.
Well, he doesn't have to be fit now.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Anyway, I just think that's quite a balanced midfield too. I thought.
You're going 4-4.
4-2-3-1. This is my 4-2-3-1.
Oh, okay. So your right midfielder is Mahrez. Nice pick.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sigurdsson.
Well, might as well. Come on.
You need somebody to take free kicks, right?
What's not to like?
Yeah. Mane, like it.
Well, they were interchangeable, Mahrez and Mane.
Yeah, but Mahrez only plays on the left or on the right for Leicester.
Not on my team. Ranier is a soft touch.
And Aguero is your striker.
Yeah, all right. So
Center forward.
So what I switched out to 3-5-2, and it's pretty similar, but I kind of like my 3-5-2 team possibly more. That is my bonus ball in there. That's a bit of fun.
And it is goalkeeper Victor Valdez.
Beautiful.
Van Dijk makes his second appearance
It's like 5 of the same.
on the team of Dave.
Absolutely, yeah. I like that boy.
Huth. I was gonna put Huth in my team too, but he's too old. But he's a solid defender.
Because I had.
But here's the thing, though: is you have 2 physical. Okay, you have the ball playing guy there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So what would you do? Would you have Blind kind of play in the center and then have the 2 guys around him?
No, I'd still have Blin on the left.
On the left of
yeah,
it? Okay.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
He can cover. He can. In fact, he could probably sweep in behind if necessary as well.
Bellerin makes another appearance.
Why not?
He's probably the best right back.
What
in the
right
league,
back
right?
would you pick ahead of him? Exactly.
I picked Hector Bellerin too.
Yeah,
in
smart
mine.
man.
Kingsley at left wing back.
Yes.
Get the Scott in there.
He's practicing for the Arsenal game.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. Kante again, obviously.
Kante again.
That's
Allen because
he's a grafter.
And 3-5-2. That's what he plays with the national side, so he knows how to play in that system. Mm-hmm. It's good. Lallana was my pick from Liverpool.
Well, that's a good choice.
Aguero and Lukaku. Jesus Christ! How do you lose against that team? Or how do you win against that team? Sorry, how do you beat that team?
Probably just
Easily, probably.
Yeah, I would think so. I would imagine so.
I'm gonna get my team out. Let me find it.
But I enjoyed it actually. It's really difficult because I was trying to sort of pick, make a list of like 3 guys you want for each position.
Yeah.
And then it's really difficult. And I deliberately did not want to play Dimitri Payet because that's too easy because there's no one else good for West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just ditch him.
Mm-hmm.
I
think I put Payet in my team.
I could maybe have done Benteke from Palace instead of Lukaku, but whatever.
Okay, being close. Big Nigel Hayes, preseason player of the year for Wisconsin.
Or is it, who does he play for again? A different sport. Never mind.
Okay, I did. Here's my team.
Okay.
Fabianski in goal.
Always pick a swan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rule.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't pick Bellerin. It was between Bellerin and Coleman.
Oh,
Seamus, because Seamus is quite a good right back as well.
I thought about doing him so I could get Ozil in there.
Yeah.
But then I thought, well, Gilfie, come on.
Yeah.
Back to basics.
So I have De Gea, and then left to right is Bertrand, Alderweireld, Bailly, Coleman.
It's not bad.
Midfield is Allen. This is a 4-3-3 formation.
Oh, okay.
Allen is the deep liar. Lallana and then De Bruyne are the forward 2.
Oof.
And then Sanchez, Payet, Vardy.
Either of my teams beat that cluster.
You think so?
Oh yeah. I'm just not you pick Jamie Vardy, to be honest.
Well, I would put Sanchez and Payet are definitely interchangeable. They can play on both sides. And then it's a very fluid front 4, to be honest.
I'd have put Okazaki instead of Vardy.
Just to be the guy that just runs around.
Yeah, you need that guy. It's a solid team, though. Can't complain with that.
Yeah. Okay.
nailed it.
I didn't have a 3-5-2 team.
Why not?
Uh,
Because you didn't have time.
I
You
just-
were working. I was at home.
Well, it's not only that. It's it's just